Welcome to Speaking Repeat Sentence Practice at number 1. As we just discussed in the introduction, in this type of question, you'll hear a sentence, and then what you have to do is you have to repeat the sentence as you have just heard it. So there'll be a 3-second countdown timer, and as soon as that countdown timer ends, the audio will start playing. So in those 3 seconds, just make sure that you're alert and ready to hear the audio. And as soon as the audio ends, the microphone will open up, and that's when you'll have to give your response. So make sure that you understand exactly what the speaker is trying to say in the audio, and reproduce that with the same meaning and the same intent. So the tone is important, the words are important, the grammar, the pronunciation, all of these are important. All right, let's go to question number 1.
And what happened to me was I bought what was for me a very expensive pair of shoes, but those shoes came with round nylon laces.
All right, so please record it. I'll just give you a couple of seconds. All right, let's look at what the sentence was. So this is what the speaker had said. What happened to me was I bought what was for me a very expensive pair of shoes, but those shoes came with round nylon laces. So make sure that you pronounce all the words correctly, and that you paused and put some stress at but. But those shoes came with round nylon laces. So round nylon laces, round and nylon, it's a property of the laces. Tell something about the laces, so you can again, put some emphasis at it. All right. So let's go to question number 2 now.
Last month, 61% of students refused to take the state tests.
All right. Please record the response now. All right. Let's look at what the sentence was. This is what the sentence was. So it was a short sentence, and your response should have been like, last month 61% of students refused to take the state test. All right. Now compare your response with this response, and check on all these things. First, that how much of the sentence were you able to reproduce? Did you miss any words? Okay, or did you pronounce any words incorrectly? So all of that is important. Yeah. And then the tone, in which you say, that's very important. So last month 61% of students refused to take the state test. So you could have put some emphasis on 61%. All right. Let's go ahead and look at question number 3 now.
It does suggest that damage has been done to the biosphere itself, not just the environment.
All right, take a few seconds to record your response. All right, let's look at the sentence. This is what the sentence was. It does suggest that damage has been done to the biosphere itself, not just the environment. So that was the response. If you make any mistakes with any of those words, if you think that any of these words you were not familiar with, then make a habit of noting down those words so that you can come and review them later. All right, let's go ahead and look at question number 4 now.
The ultimate goal here appears to be to redefine the American classroom and also make a profit.
All right, take a few seconds to record your response. You can pause the video, at any point of time if you need more time to record your response. All right, let's go and have a look at the sentence. This is what the sentence was. The ultimate goal here appears to be to redefine the American classroom and also make a profit. So now, as I said that, you can pause the video now and play your recorded response. Compare, the content. That is, compare that you got all the words correct, and in the right order. Uh, were you able to pronounce all of them correctly? Okay, so that's very important as well. And did you get stuck at any particular word? Did you stop, while giving your response? So all those things matter. Something that you can do is, you can, if let's say you find that, you are not coming across as that fluent, try speaking at different speeds. Try saying it fast, try saying it slowly, and then listen, or get a friend or get someone to listen to all those different audio responses, and then they can tell that which one sounds more natural, sounds more fluent. Okay, so I mean, try recording again and again, come up with multiple responses to the same question, so that then you can identify what particular style, what particular way suits you the best. All right, let's go to the next question.
So what happened and how can we fix it?
All right, take a few seconds and record your response. All right, let's look at the sentence. This is what it was. So what happened and how can we fix it? It was a short sentence, so you will get a mix of short and slightly longer sentences in this. So this was quite short. Now, another thing, some people, they prefer to take some notes while they're listening. Others just try to, memorize, try to remember the whole sentence. So only you can decide what approach is best suited for you. So for some sentences, a way to figure that out is that for some questions, you try to take the notes during the practice, and for some sentences, you just try to remember, and then see, which one gives you better results. Okay, but in my experience, I find that taking notes is always good. You don't have to write down the whole sentence, but the words that you think are important, or something which helps you remember the meaning, that's always helpful. So even noting down one or two words, or just the couple of the few letters of the word, so as a hint, so that you remember and don't forget it, that's always helpful. All right, so well done, you have completed practice set number 1 of repeat sentence. Take a break and then come back and start practicing with practice set number 2. All the best.